Alors, donc, aux dernières nouvelles... Où est-ce qu'on en était? J'ai trouvé une perruque blonde. Ok, d'accord, je me souviens maintenant. On a trouvé une perruque blonde.
Anne, when I heard about the runaway train, I feared the worst.
I took care of it, but I had to improvise.
Good. I've always admired your ability to do so.
Chief Inspector Magnum caught a rebel. I'm on my way to interrogate him.
Splendid. We need all the information we can get.
I'll do my best, Master.
Use any means necessary to make it talk.
Bonjour. Hop.
I understand, Master.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
Allez, on n'est pas là pour niaiser. On nous dit d'utiliser tous les moyens. Alors, j'ai parlé à Maître Boncoup. Il veut que j'use de tous les moyens nécessaires pour soutirer des informations aux rebelles que l'inspecteur en chef Magnum a capturés. Je dois à tout prix rattraper ceux qui ont perpétré ces crimes odieux avant qu'ils ne ruinent davantage nos efforts pour retourner dans les terres. Le rebelle devrait pouvoir m'éclairer sur cette perruque et s'il résiste, eh bien, j'utiliserai tous les moyens nécessaires. Donc c'est lui.
It'll be a great honor to get to see you work, Madam Enforcer. I've probably been too nice myself. I'm sure I can learn a lot from you.
I'll see what I can do.
Ok, ok.
Are you ready to talk?
I'm always open for a chat.
You know who I am?
You're the Enforcer. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to scream in terror when I see you?
Oui.
You should, yes. So if you don't want to spend the rest of your life at the plant, you'll tell me about the rebels.
Starting with threats, huh? Well, I'm not scared of you. So flex your muscles all you want.
I want names and locations of all key rebels.
Why should I tell you? You've polluted our home with the plant. You control how we live with validations. You act like you own us.
Ok, non, faut que je reste focus sur mon but.
If you don't give me what I want, this interrogation could be over very soon.
Distilling your main suspect before you get any information. Brute force will get you nowhere, Madam Enforcer.
All this rebel activity is orchestrated by someone. I want to know who the rebel leader is.
We're decentralized anarchists, free from ownership. We need no master, unlike you.
You have a leader. And I'm also sure I know his name.
Do tell.
His name is Fig.
Fine. You have a name. So what?
Oh, I have more than just a name. We searched the transfer pump's ventilation system. That's how your fellow rebels escaped. And do you know what we found?
Oh, I'm crystallizing with anticipation.
A wig.
I see. You've got a wig and a fig. And you think that's big?
Fig is the rebel leader. Or at least, he was leading this morning's attack. It's starting to make sense.
I can't wait to hear this.
The ventilation system was your escape route. Fig went first, but the cap closed and he lost his wig while squeezing through. You were left behind at the transfer pump with no other choice but to hide and hope for the best.
If I'd known you were such a good detective, Madam Enforcer, I would have made more of an effort to cover all tracks.
I knew it! But there was something else, isn't there?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can protect you, but you have to help me first.
I don't need your protection. I'd rather be distilled than rat out my friends.
You still call them friends? They left you here, remember? Where do you think they are now?
Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I'm not important enough to be allowed in the sanctuary.
If you've never been to the sanctuary, as you call it, how did you find the rebels?
I didn't find them. They found me.
Where did they find you?
I'm not betraying my friends, no matter how hard you try.
Ah. Allez, on va être un peu plus...
how hard this must be for you, but we both want to see this conflict end. So why don't you tell me where I can find the rebel leader, and I'll find the best solution for all of us. I'll even let you go.
No. You've threatened me twice. You're a manipulator and a bully. I'm not telling anything. If you think I deserve to be distilled, get it over with.
Merde.
I have nothing more to say.
Donc j'ai merdé là. Attends, j'ai envie de voir si... Est-ce que je peux refaire? Faut que je refasse? Je vais essayer de la jouer... Coolos? Ah, on peut refaire. Perfect.
And when I heard about the runaway train, I
peut pas
feared the
passer.
worst.
I took care of it, but I had to improvise.
Good. I've always admired your ability to do so.
On va être...
Chief Inspector Magnum caught a rebel. I'm on my way to interrogate him.
Coolos.
Splendid. We need all the information.
Parce qu'apparemment la version brute d'Anne
Use
ne
any means necessary
fonctionne
to
pas.
make him talk.
Any means, Master?
Any means. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Master.
Lui, il est louche.
I'll leave you to it.
Très louche. Ah mince, j'aurais bien aimé lire le...
It'll be a great honor to get to see you work, Madam Enforcer. I've probably been too nice myself. I'm sure I can learn a lot from you.
I'll
On
see
va
what I
voir,
can do.
on va voir. Tranquille, hein, calme-toi. Parce que ça n'a pas payé la première fois.
Are you ready to talk?
I'm always open for a chat.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
who I am?
You're the enforcer. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to scream in terror when I see you?
No need to be scared. I just want to have a conversation about the rebels. I know many of you Forgotlings aren't that fond of me.
Your reputation as a soul snatcher precedes you, enforcer.
Why are you acting this way?
You've got to be kidding. Why should I tell you? You've polluted our home with the plant. You control how we live with validations. You act like you own us.
Why are you defending the rebels? They're endangering the lives of all your fellow Forgotlings. Don't they deserve to go home?
When Forgotlings arrive from the ether, they are set free from
Ah, j'en
ownership.
étais sûr.
We don't believe in going home, as you call it.
All this rebel activity is orchestrated by someone. I want to know who the rebel leader is.
We're decentralized anarchists, free from ownership. We need no master, unlike you.
We know that your fellow conspirators escaped through the transfer pump's ventilation system. We searched it, and do you know what we found?
Please tell me. I can hardly wait.
A wig.
A wig. That's it, a wig. What does that prove?
It proves that a Forgotling wearing a wig was in the ventilation system. I think it was your leader, Fig.
You deduce that from a name and a piece of hair. Bravo, Enforcer. Surely you're the world's greatest detective. You don't really believe that, do you?
Fig is the rebel leader. Or at least, he was leading this morning's attack. It's starting to make sense.
I can't wait to hear this.
The ventilation system was your escape route. Fig went first, but the cap closed and he lost his wig while squeezing through. You were left behind at the transfer pump with no other choice but to hide and hope for the best.
If I'd known you were such a good detective, Madam Enforcer, I
Il
would
fout
have
de la
made
gueule.
more of an effort to cover our tracks.
I knew it! But there was something else, isn't there?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can protect you, but you have to help me first.
I don't need your protection. I'd rather be distilled than rat out my friends.
You still call them friends? They left you here, remember? Where do you think they are now?
Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I'm not important enough to be allowed in the sanctuary.
If you've never been to the sanctuary, as you call it, how did you find the rebels?
I didn't find them. They found me.
Where did they find you?
I'm not betraying my friends, no matter how hard you try.
I
Allez,
know
on essaie
how
d'être
hard this
compréhensif
must
à
be for
fond
you,
là.
but we both want to see this conflict end. So why don't you tell me where I can find the rebel leader, and I'll find the best solution for all of us. I'll even let you go.
I want to believe that you...
All I need is the name of the place where you met Fig.
Mr. Fig, as many call him, often hangs out at a bar downtown
Ben voilà.
called Scrappers. You know, where they record Realm Radio.
The old theater?
Yeah, the entrance is in there. Here, take this ticket.
You did the right thing, Heel-Toe. Thank you.
Listen, look for Fig, but go easy on my friends. I don't want to cause them any trouble.
If I can talk some sense into Fig, it'll all end peacefully. I've got to go.
Good luck, madam.
Et bah voilà. Et ben en fait faut pas être trop agressif, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I'm leaving.
That was masterful work in there.
Thank you, Chief Inspector. I will continue the investigation at the theater.
Maybe I should come with you, in case you need backup.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, of course. Now stay here and guard the main station in case the rebels return, Madam Enforcer.
Petit PQ qui va bien. Hop, hop, dans quel sens? Je sais pas trop encore. Ah, tant qu'on n'était pas sorti de la pièce, ça sauvegardait pas. J'ai de la chance. J'étais mal parti.
Master, I'm headed to the old theater. It's connected to the rebels somehow.
Excellent. Soon the rebels will have no place left to hide.
Master, can I ask, why can't the rebels see we're doing our best to help them?
Do not take everything Forgotton say at face value. Our home is the ether. You and I, Anne, with our own kin. Forgotton's our only things. The rebels might try to manipulate you into thinking otherwise, but don't be fooled. Now you better get going.
Ils sont quand même
The
des
theater
âmes.
is in the upper streets. That district may not be safe anymore. Be careful, Anne.
I will.
See you soon. Danger. Toodaloo.
Cassos. Ah. Ah. Okidoki. J'ai obtenu une place pour assister à la pièce Othello au vieux théâtre. Il doit avoir un lien entre cet endroit et les rebelles. Je vais m'y rendre et voir si quelqu'un peut me dire où je peux trouver ce Fig. Ça fait un moment que je n'ai pas arpenté les rues de la ville. Je ne sais pas trop à quoi je dois m'attendre. Eh bien, on va voir. Est-ce que c'est par là, la ville? Putain, mais du coup... Si j'avais pas su où aller, je me demande vraiment ce qui se serait passé.
They were certainly in a hurry.
They're nervous. Master Bonku is tightening security.
Do you have a problem with the way Master Bonku and I handled the rebel attacks?
No disrespect intended, Miss Enforcer. You know best.
Yo,
The
Cachemire.
mood in town has changed. Some Forgottlings stay indoors. Others take it to the streets.
Let them. I have to get to the theater.
The town may not be the way you remember it.
I have the Arca.
All I mean is, it's amazing there. But
Ça roule.
I'm sure you'll find your way to the theater without trouble.
Alors, pour juste te tenir un peu au courant, j'ai interrogé le mec qu'on a chopé. Et je sais où aller pour trouver Fig, le boss de l'organisation apparemment. Ah, mais c'est très bien. Pardon. Le théâtre, le dernier théâtre de la ville, le port, une vue magnifique. Le café, besoin de vous détendre, ok.
You heard? I heard the enforcers in town. That's what you mean. I'm getting out while I still have my anima. Relax. She's not as bad as they say, you know.
Apparemment les gens flippent. Flippando, les vieux ça. Je sais pas où je dois aller. Putain, il y a beaucoup de chemin là, effectivement. Bon allez, on va visiter la maison là.
Talking about. It was way
a des débats.
everyone where to be and what to do, then sure. The absolute nature for rebels that causing a lot of trouble. That's the only way to make Bunku listen. What other ways have they tried? The Ether Bridge will work. It's not gonna work.
Si.
Contraption would.
Oh.
He was a Walker Doodle now. If he was also brilliant, you see what happens to brilliant Forgottlings under Bunku's machine. They disappear. Or maybe he moved away because he didn't agree with the system. That's sad. Anyway, I gotta go.
Yosh Wolf.
Is investigate. And I'm on duty. See ya. Take care.
Et bienvenue sur ce stream.
Oh, my stars! Anne, it's really you!
Do I know you?
Oh, you don't remember me? You used to come in here with Master Bonku.
Oh, Mrs. Yu, isn't it?
C'est pour ça qu'elle connaît la maison.
You do remember? How lovely. I would have you and Bonku pose in front of the backdrop.
I have one of those photos on my wall. It's been so long.
Well, with all that's happening at the moment, few have time for the kind of memories I offer.
Then what do you do?
I'm mostly staying here. Sometimes my son visits. So much has changed. There's no place for an old Forgotling like me anymore.
I've had a lot on my plate lately. If I'd known...
Never mind that. You're here now. And you're the enforcer now. I'm so proud of you.
Il y a des gens qui nous soutiennent quand même.
You should really come visit us at the tower.
I'm old, and my lens is not what it used to be. And I'm afraid I've started to crystallize.
C'est la mort hein, pour les objets, je le rappelle.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens to us all. Every Forgotling must face it sooner or later.
The Ether Bridge is almost finished. I'm sure Master Bonku has reserved a ticket for you.
Anne,
Ah, moi je pense qu'il y a que 2 vrais billets pour Anne et Bonku, voire même que pour Bonku en fait.
How about one last portrait?
A portrait?
Yes, a portrait. If you want one, stand in the middle of the backdrop, please.
Ouais, je veux bien, ouais.
Try moving a little to the left.
C'est trop là.
Your other left, dear. No, that's no good. Go back to the middle of the backdrop,
Est-ce
please.
que j'essayerais pas de gagner du temps là? Oh.
Hold still, please.
Ouais. C'était pile où j'étais dès le début.
There. Perfect. Thank you so much, Anne. Here you go.
Don't you want to keep it?
Oh, a portrait is a mirror. You should have it.
J'ai rencontré Madame U aujourd'hui. Je ne l'ai pas reconnue tout de suite. Elle nous prenait en photo, Bonku et moi, quand j'étais petite. Que de bons souvenirs. J'aurais aimé que Maître Bonku soit là pour qu'on fasse un portrait. Je l'aurais mis à côté de celui que j'ai encadré à la maison. Je devrais me contenter de cette photo de moi. Je la donnerai peut-être à Bonku la prochaine fois qu'on se verra. Bientôt, j'espère. Ces gens sont darons, en fait. Le père Bonku. Et c'est tout. T'as rien d'autre à dire? Je peux pas te... Not cool. Oh, attends. Non. Putain, j'ai vu un truc mais trop tard. Oh, j'adore l'animation, vraiment, je trouve ça tellement beau. Calmos. Ok. Ok, bon, j'ai fait le débile parce qu'apparemment il y avait un ascenseur. Whatever.
This is Forgotton News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated Forgottlings have been promised
Music
a ticket
boxes,
across the
tables,
bridge as a reward for their loyalty to Master Bonku. So get out there and prove you've got what it takes. Who knows? Maybe Master Bonku will select you
Music
to
boxes,
join the
tables,
lucky
paper
few.
planes,
The
ropes,
rebels trapped again
trampolines,
this
hooks,
week,
cups.
detonating
I'm sorry,
two bombs
what are you
in the
doing?
city. Their target?
Oh,
The
I'm
animate
thinking
transfer
of
pump by the
treasure of
central
things.
station.
Old things.
The rebels
I
did
need to
try
see
to
them
breach
Ah
all.
the
putain, c'est
tower
horrible, les deux
grounds,
qui parlent en même
but
temps.
failed thanks to a
Maybe
valiant
you own
effort
them.
by
What
the
do you mean?
enforcer.
I mean, coins, drums,
Officers detained
corkscrews,
a rebel at
mugs.
the
It's
central
simple,
station
really.
this
J'arrive pas à lire
There's
du
so
coup.
many things to
Witness of an
see,
ever-vigilant
and I intend to
hawk,
be the
the
first to
enforcer
see them
swooped
all.
in and
My
made him
owner was
realize
a child
he
of
was
the
betting
ocean
on the wrong
and passed
team.
on to me a
Straight
curious
away, he
inclination
turned
to
his
see
back on the rebels
everything.
and agreed to help
You're a
stop
collector
these
of
senseless
treasures
acts of
yourself.
violence.
I guess I collect
Oh,
some
enforcer,
things.
we owe you
I'm
our
not really sure
very
why.
lives.
One doesn't
After
need
the
a
act,
reason
Chief
to collect.
Inspector Magnum
It
had
draws
this
you
to
in.
say.
Bottles,
Enforcer?
paint buckets,
She's
spikes,
incredible.
oh,
Never met anyone
and
like her.
globes.
I guess you're right.
Oh,
If you're a fellow collector, would you mind if I took a look at your collection of
Great work,
treasures?
Madam Enforcer. I'm
Might
sure
just
we'll
be a
all
few
sleep a
things
lot
I
easier
haven't seen.
knowing
Oui,
you're
d'accord.
protecting us.
Sure, go right ahead.
I got mine.
Glorious! Will I find pearls,
Have
stars,
you
or fishing
got
poles,
yours?
I wonder?
Validation
Oh,
signatures
perhaps
are
you're not
required
all
for
that
all
into
Forgotten
treasure
who wish
hunting,
to apply for work at the
I'm
tower.
sorry, that was
But if
rude.
that's not reason
You
enough,
must be new to the
validated
art of
Forgottlings
collecting.
are eligible
If
for
that's the
selection
case,
to cross
keep
the
going,
Ether Bridge.
and be sure to
If
return
you
and
already
show me your
have a
property.
validation
Music
sticker,
boxes,
make sure it's
tables,
displayed
paper
prominently
planes,
on your
ropes,
person, and
trampolines.
always
Horrible,
comply
putain, la
with
vache,
security.
j'ai vraiment, je galère vraiment à comprendre ce qu'il raconte là.
Knowing who is validated keeps
Attends, est-ce que je peux lui faire fermer sa gueule? Ah non, bah non.
everyone safe. What are you waiting for? Get your validation sticker today. This is Forgotton News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human
Prince of
owners
Persia.
one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated Forgottlings have been promised a ticket across the bridge as a reward for their loyalty to Master Bonku. So get
Ah, j'entends un peu moins là, c'est agréable. Bon, alors, voyons voir un peu ce qu'il y a par là.
Hello?
Oh! Ah non, d'accord, bon. C'est donc pas la solution, mais je ne sais pas quelle est la solution. Alors, je regarde s'il y a moyen de me faire de l'énergie quelque part. Ouais, mais j'ai pas le schmaquet lui. Ah, elle est crevée au bout d'un moment, je savais pas ça. Bon, bah du coup, je pense que j'imagine que c'est par là. Peut-être que je peux aller à droite là.
This is Forgotton News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku
Shut
have
up.
let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the
Bon, bah du coup,
dream of returning to the Ether.
allez, hein. Oh! Oh la vache, c'est le plaisir. Plaisir infini. Alors. Ah ouais. Bon bah peut-être que c'est pas ça qu'il faut que je fasse. Hop là. Et ensuite je recharge le truc là. Normalement ça devrait provoquer quelque chose. Oh yes, aïe. Tranquille frère.
I know where the roads in between lead, fools of more haste and less speed.
Who's there?
What? Oh, hello. Is it the great enforcer on the stair?
Who are you?
I'm one. Wait, I'm one or the other, depending on who I meet.
You're not making any sense. Where do you live, Forgotling?
C'est un gros bourré.
I'm content with the little I have. Are you?
Am I what?
Content with the eyes you were given, or scared to lose sight of them.
Are you ill? Is there anything you need?
All I need is to be. Is there anything more you need?
I'm the enforcer.
Oh.
You are? What could you possibly need?
Well, you're certainly unique. What's your name, Forgotling?
I don't
They
have.
call me the Hound of Nothing.
Well, Hound, you've clearly lost your mind.
Thank you. Now, step out of my rainfall, if you would. I'm drying out. I know where the roads in between lead, fools of more haste and less speed.
Complètement déchiré, sauf qu'il boit que de la pluie, a priori. Bon, en tout cas, les rues ont bien changé hein, depuis la dernière fois qu'elle est venue, apparemment. Voilà, on parle de moi. Faut que j'aille voir.
Let me in. I gotta get home. Hello?
What's going on? Why is the security point unmanned?
Oh, Miss Enforcer. When I left for work last night, this checkpoint wasn't here. And now I can't get home. I don't know what's going on the other side, but it sounds like some.
Alors ces
heated
lumières là en fait
argument.
ça enlève l'âme.
I'll go have a look at the ruckus.
What about me? I can just stay here, huh?
Ça enlève l'âme des
Oh,
petites
never
machines là.
mind. I'll just sleep with my lava aunt.
Voilà. Et ça m'enlève aussi l'âme que j'ai dans les gants.